Happy Friday, everyone. Well, there's not much of a epic, world famous, monumental, Academy Award winning, but I'm not bragging. Not much of a Uncle Brian Happy Friday weekend review roundup. It's been kind of dull as far as YouTube activities here. A lot going on here in the real world in preparation for Thanksgiving. I hope you all had a very good Thanksgiving yesterday. Things went well. A very nice Thanksgiving dinner at the VTH. Thanks to the generosity of so many people with all their donations of turkey, food, gravy, you name it. And special thank you to Home Like Bakery that every year they donate a couple of their employees and their baking ovens. They can bake a whole bunch of turkeys at once. They send in a couple employees, like at 4 in the morning, fire up the ovens. We had all the turkeys there earlier to be defrosting. They have them all roasted. And then they wrap them in foil. And they're all done by like 9 a.m. And then we picked them up, got them over to the VTH. Got a few things set up, then I had to dash over to my daughters. And they also donate all their pumpkin pies. Thanks to the efforts of a lot of people. A lot of people had a nice Thanksgiving. You know, that's why I value people so much. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm in love. I'm in love with the people in my life, beginning with my better half here. That helps me get a checkup from the neck up, as they say. Helps keep me in line at times. My daughters, my son-in-laws, Kenny the guys, my brother, his wife. Still haven't gotten used to not having my sister Heidi for the holidays. That's second year now since she passed away. And now we're on to Christmas, Black Friday. I don't get it. You know, what's the hot item this year? I remember when my daughters were young, they wanted this. It was on the news this morning. People lined up, sleeping on sidewalks outside Walmart and other fucking stores and malls, waiting for the doors to open at midnight. They rush in like a stampede, a pack of wild fucking buffalo. I don't get it. I remember the years my daughters wanted Cabbage Patch dolls. People were fighting in the fucking aisles over. Then it was Tickle Me Elmos. Every year there seems to be some sort of hot toy item for kids, you know. I'll tell you though, there was a guy I used to hang around with many years ago. I would never have the nerve to do this. Why his girlfriend didn't punch him in the face and kick him in the balls, beats the fucking hell out of me. He wouldn't get her anything for Christmas. He'd wait till after Christmas when everything's marked down 50%. Then he'd go Christmas shopping for her and she'd get her Christmas gifts for like fucking New Year's. Said, hey, for the same money, I can get her more stuff. In a way, it makes sense. You know what I mean? It really does make sense in a way. But I mean, it's Christmas. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, here's your birthday gift. Oh, my birthday was 2 months ago. Yeah, but I was able to get you more. I don't know. I don't know. Some people just have nerve. They're able to do things that I don't know. Maybe it's me. I wouldn't have the nerve to do that to anybody, you know. Anyway, hope you had a very good Thanksgiving. Hope you got to spend it with the people that mean the most to you in your life. Tomorrow night, six of us, me and the Billy, my Brittany, and my Ryan son-in-law, my Chelsea, and my other Ryan son-in-law. We're taking Adi and Benji up to La Salette Shrine in Attleboro. I think I had mentioned this earlier in the week. They have one of the country's largest Christmas light displays. And a cafeteria with hot chocolate, good food, snacks, gift shop naturally. A man-made pond with a multicolored fountain in. I used to bring my daughters there when they were little. The kids throw pennies in the fountain. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow night while the weather's still not too cold. Of course, we get to Christmas and it gets real cold and they're still little. Adi's coming up, man. You know, coming up on 2 years old in a few months. Benji's still, 7 months. So we'll bundle them up warm. Adi's already walking around. We'll bring a stroller just in case he gets tired and stuff. We can push him around. Benji will be in his little stroller. And we're going to have a family night up at La Salette Shrine. You know, I'm not very religious, but it's a nice place. And you don't need to be religious to go there and have a fun night. You know, and it's even more enjoyable when you're with the people that mean the most to you in your life. You know, this YouTube thing is nice. You know, very often you hear people say, well, you know, see what that person's doing. You can learn from them. In many ways, that's very true. People that are very successful in things, you can learn how they achieved it, you know. Take some of their advice. See what they do. See the results they get, and then decide for yourself. But unfortunately, in many cases, some people learn from others what not to do. And if anybody learned anything from Jabba, you learned precisely what not to do with your life. You learned, I don't think I need to explain anymore. Some things explain themselves. The pattern of behavior, you see the progression of the downfall of where they end up. And it's all because of them and nobody else. You see how they like to play the victim role. You see how they'll blame everyone else. And when you look past that, you see that it's all about them. They are their own worst enemy. You know, there are some things we have no control over in life. There are many things that we do. And we need to look at what we do have control over and work with it, make the most of it, so we can find our degree of happiness that we need. It may not be the same for everyone. Everyone may not appreciate the same things other people appreciate, but if it makes them happy and their life is good, they're secure in life, they're not in a world of hurt, they don't have a lot of worries, they're not worrying about where they're going to live, where they're going to sleep, if they're going to have food in their belly, if they're going to have family that's going to be there when they need them. You know, when I put family above friends, as much as I love Kenny, and the guys say, oh, and by the way, I'm getting more ring from Kenny next week. As much as, I love these guys like brothers, you know, they're still not at the same level, the same plateau as my family. They know it, they understand it, and I'm not the same at their level with their loved ones in their immediate family and bloodlines, you know what I mean? That's how it is in life. But it's nice to have all these elements for people in your life so that when it's times like this, you know, we're able to enjoy holidays and we're able to just enjoy life in general and not wake up angry and miserable and worried and depressed every day. And with some people, they won't admit that the reason they're in these situations is because it's their own damn fault. And now they live with a sense of guilt and regret that they will never admit. And that's another thing that eats at them inside, you know. Anyway, I want to end this on a happy note. Looking forward to the weekend. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have fun. Hope you stay safe.